So here's all the gladiator mounts, okay? So these are the Burning Crusade ones. And so this is the Swift Nether Drake. So like, that's the Merciless one. The Vengeful one I think is the coolest. And the Brutal one is the second coolest. I actually think the original one wasn't really that great. But these two I thought were really, really nice. I like this a lot. Those are really good? Yeah, I would say so. So the Vengeful one did look awesome. Now, these are like the Burning Crusade ones. Now you go into Wrath of the Lich King, and you had these four. Now, these right here, like the Deadly Gladiator mounts and all this, I actually thought these were fucking amazing. These were some of the coolest mounts that they had in the entire game. Because, think about it like this. The only people that had these fucking mounts were gladiators. So if you saw a Frostworm in game, they looked fucking awesome. Like, compared to all of the other mounts, like, you'd see, like, maybe a Proto-Drake here and there. But if you saw a fucking Frostworm, your dick got hard, man. It crystallized. It felt so fucking good to see one of these. And then you had this one over here. You had the more white one. I think that one looks fucking awesome. This is a completely new version of it. And then the Wrathful one, in my opinion, I think the Wrathful one is by far the coolest one. Like, it is absolutely by far the coolest fucking mount. Let me see if I can pull it up. And I'll show you guys what it looked like. Yeah, I don't have this one, unfortunately. But I'll see if I can show you guys if it lets me load it up. Look at that, dude. That looks so fucking badass. Imagine, dude, this is the thing. Is like you have to think, these were the only Frost Drakes in the game. So yeah, 100%, I would say that these things right here were the best gladiator mounts. I love these. I'd run in fear. Yeah, because these people, probably if you had one of these, it meant you had Shadowmourne. Okay, like, let me see. And then you have the Cataclysmic Drakes. Now, I'm going to say this. These are dog shit. These are 100% dog shit mounts. Like, these actually suck. I've always thought these mounts sucked. I've always thought they were bad. It's like they were so boring and unoriginal. And here's why I say that. Is because these mounts are literally just a Sartharian Drake. Look, I'll show you. This is a Sartharian Drake. It's this one. Like, you already had this. Yeah, I know you can only see, like, the very tip of it, right? But you already had this in the game. You just put a little bit of armor on it. And it didn't really feel like, the mount did not really feel that much different to me. Like, in terms of a gladiator mount, this one was the most boring. I would say. It was the most boring gladiator mount. And I remember I knew somebody who was 2,800 in Arena, and he logged on Vicious Season, the day after the season ended, and that motherfucker was a rank 1 duelist. Like, I felt so bad for him, man. And I remember him, he was a rep paladin, and like, he logged on in like the first fucking day of like the new season, and he was right in front of Storm, and he was gonna fly up on his mount, and I was like, hey bro, so where's it at? And he's like, so here's the thing. And I felt pretty bad for the guy. I think he even put in a ticket or something. So the Cloud Drakes here, let me pull these up too. So these right here, come on. So the Malevolent Gladiator Drakes and all these, I don't know. I think that the Malevolent one was really cool. I always really liked the Malevolent one, but all the rest of them I wasn't really a big fan of. What I didn't like with the Malevolent Drake is that they added it into the game. Like, let me see, where is it here? Yeah, the Rajani War Serpent. I just feel like it's so closely tied to the way that the Gladiator mount looks. It does kind of devalue the Gladiator mount, but not really. I mean, like, it's not a huge devaluation, but it's just a little bit, okay? You like the white one? Is purple. It's not available. Well, no, I like this one a lot, right? This one's really cool. The black one, I'm not really that big of a fan. It just looks more like Huan, but I do like the armor. So, like, the coolest things about these, let me see if I can go ahead and pull this up. Yeah, the coolest thing about these is the fact that they have the armor on their head. Let me see if I can pull it up. Come on. This one right here. Yeah, this was fucking cool, man. Like, seeing one of these mounts was really, really badass. I guess, actually, like, now that I see it closer up, I've never actually looked at it really, really close up, and now that I see it, Actually, these do look really fucking cool. Like, I don't think you can beat the Frostworms, because the Frostworms, like, you have to remember, Frostworms were completely unique. Like, there were no other Frostworms in the game. So if you saw one, it was from Gladiator. Versus, like, with this, yeah, that's cool, but you had other Cloud Serpents in the game. So let me just close all these. There's red one, the yellow one. You know, it is what it is. Let's see here. Look at the Prideful. It's more good looking. I think that plenty of them are cool. It just depends on which one you like personally. Let's see here. So the next one is the Warlords of Draenor Gladiator ones. Now, I'm going to say something that might be a little bit controversial here. I actually think these mounts were fucking awesome. I actually think these were really, really cool. But I like them being a ground-only mount. I think that, like, in-game, they looked really unique and different. And the colors that they had were very vibrant. They were extremely vibrant and different and unique. I don't know. What do you guys, same model as Terrafist? Yeah, I think so. Can't fit through a doorway Andy mounts? Yeah, they basically were. But I did like them. I just thought they were pretty cool. Obviously, like, probably... I mean, the mounts were recolors. I thought the Wild Gladiator one was pretty cool. The Warmongering Gladiator one was pretty cool. Like, yes, it's very obvious that these are pretty much the same mounts that we had seen before, so it's not like the biggest deal. But, yeah, I do like them. I like them a lot. I think they're pretty cool. And then you look at the Legion Drakes. Wait, oh my god. There were 7 seasons in Legion? There were 7? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I didn't even know that. Wow. Yeah, I thought there was like fucking, I don't know, like 4 or 5. 7 seasons. So this is the Vindictive one. I always thought the Vindictive one was kind of mediocre. Wasn't really a big fan of it. The Fearless one looked pretty fucking cool. I like the color combination on that. Cruel Gladiator, this is the one that I have right here. I was just on. Ferocious Gladiator, I think this one sucks. This one right here, Fierce Gladiator, is the coolest one. Like, this is 100% the coolest one. I love this fucking mount. I think that it looks awesome, and I'm a really big fan. I've always liked it a lot, and I still fucking do. It's really what it comes down to. I think that it looks awesome. Yeah, Demonic is better. Okay, well, let me go over to Demonic. This is Dominant. This is another one that I have. And Demonic Gladiator, I don't know, man. I think it's probably, like, personal preference. I guess, like, the Fierce Gladiator one, the reason why I like it is it's just, it stands out more. Like, it stands out a lot more. But I do think this one looks really cool, too. I'm lucky. I do think the Cruel Gladiator one is also one of my favorites. And it's one of the ones that I have. I would say this would be number 1. I'd say, like, these two are probably tied for number 2 for me personally. Yeah. What?
Now look at BFA. Look at BFA.
Okay. Ooh. Do you think they're bad?
They're horrible. What do you mean? These are some of the worst Glad mounts in the whole game.
Okay, let me get on. What do you guys, this is the way it looks. You guys really don't like this one. I don't know, I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I think they're cool. Like, really. Okay, here's what the real cock is, okay? Here's the real cock. I'll go ahead and I'll pull this back up again and I'll show it to you. So this is the Dread Gladiator. This is Sinister Gladiator, it's the light blue. This is Notorious Gladiator, it's dark blue. This is Corrupted Gladiator. So I want to go ahead and show you guys 2 pictures and tell me if you can tell the difference, okay? And obviously you can tell the difference, but it's very hard. So that's Dread Gladiator. That's Corrupted. Dread, Corrupted. Dread, Corrupted. They're basically the same thing. And here's... Go ahead.
Go ahead. You're making a point.
Here's the thing. They could have added this one. This one's way fucking cooler. The Gold Gladiator coming later in Battle for Azeroth? Apparently not. The Green Gladiator. They could have added the, like, imagine if they had done the green one. Like, they have these they're in the game. Like they literally have. They're in the game.
I'm talking to a literal rank 1, multi-rank 1 Glad right now. He says, those Glad mounts are hideous, the BFA ones. Only good one was Sinister, and even it looks bad when you sit on it.
Let me see.
Matthew. Everybody knows Matthew.
Let me see. So this is Sinister Glad. I don't know, like... What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's the only decent looking one right there. That's the only decent one.
Dude,
like,
are you really gonna tell me the...
Yes, I'm telling you, Dread and the last one, Corrupted, they're both different shades of brown.
And this is
like,
different shades of blue. They're both
just that.
That's what I'm trying to say, dude.
But at least that one stands out. Like like that, you know, that's okay. Like it's okay. It's all right. I mean, it could be better, but it's okay. But like these drakes suck cock. Like the proto drakes suck cock. They're bad. Like these are bad.
I know they suck cock. Here's the problem. Here's what makes me mad. Is the fact that we have fucking 6 of these in the game. And is it 7 or 6? Let me see. It's 6 of these in the game. And instead of getting the 4 different colors, what we got instead of that was 2 browns and 2 blues. Like, we could have gotten gold. We could have gotten the green. We could have gotten pale, like the plagued proto-drake. There's like 3 separate unused colors that we could have gone with. But instead of that, we just got 2 of the same color.
And they're not even very vibrant at all. Like, the colors suck. The color schemes suck.
Yeah, well, that's one thing you can say about the Primal Gladiator mount. Like, the Primal Gladiator mount, what do you think about the Gronlings?
I think they were badass. Like,
yeah.
I know they didn't fly. But whatever. Like, they stand out.
Yeah.
They're unique. They're cool. Like, those are cool.
I love these, man. I thought they were awesome. I was a big fan of this. But do they have to be vibrant to be good? No, they don't have to be vibrant to be good. But the thing is with a prestige item is that it has to stand out. If you have a prestige item that doesn't stand out, you're not really gonna, it's not gonna be as prestigious because people aren't gonna notice it as much. You wanna have something that actually stands out. Like whenever you saw a motherfucker riding around on this, you'd know that they were like good at PvP or something. Like, I don't know, I thought that was awesome.
That's why I disagree with you on the Wrath mounts. I think those didn't really stand out that much.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just say it. I didn't really care for the Wrathful Glad mounts.
So you're
I can never tell the
me,
difference between them.
You're telling me that in Season 6, when War was out, and you saw that motherfucker coming down from his, whatever this is, the Frostworm, and he lands in Dalaran, and he's the only person that's riding on this massive bone monstrosity. Meanwhile, everybody else is sitting there on their blue and their red proto-drakes like dipshits, that you didn't think that stood out.
Sure, until ICC, and then all the shit just blends in, and you can't really tell. Like, the little color difference on the bone doesn't really... It doesn't do enough. Like, it needs to have more. Like, it needs to have more color, more armor, more, like, special effects. Like, this isn't, like, getting Glad is... Look, I know everybody in chat's gonna be like, oh, yeah, it is, it's fucking easy.
Yeah, well,
look,
everybody in chat's gotten rank 1, okay?
Yeah, getting Glad isn't exactly the easiest thing to do in the game.
No.
So, I think the mount that you get, especially now that you need 50 wins or whatever, I think they should stand out a little bit more, okay?
Yeah, I mean, like, these mounts are, this is like the very core of like what they're about to be. I mean, what they should be, I mean. It's just, oh man, like.
My favorite's Legion. Those mounts kick ass.
Okay, which one's your favorite Legion one?
My favorite Legion one was the first one, Vindictive. The red one, that red's a cool color.
What about
That's
Fierce?
cool. I like it a lot.
What about Fierce?
No, Fierce is good, but my favorite one is Vindictive. That's a cool, like, I don't really like the color scheme that much on Fierce, but it's better than the other ones.
Yeah.
But Vindictive is the best one, by far.
Oh, dude, like, I think it's okay. It just didn't excite me as much, man. Not a fan of Fierce. I guess it's like Fierce is so badass. Yeah, I know. I feel like everybody's so divided on this. It's like it's either the best or the worst one. Ah, fuck, man. Yeah, look, dude. I'm kind of talking nonsense. Yeah, no, listen.
No, Demonic is cool. Demonic is cool. I just like the color on Vindictive better.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they've actually done a really good job with mounts and PvP in general. Like, it's just nobody does PvP, so, like, nobody even gives a shit about it. Like, all of these mounts are really fucking cool. And, like, even all the vicious mounts are really cool. Like, I don't know. Nobody's gonna tell me that, like, this mount isn't cool. Like, that's awesome. That's a badass looking mount. Like, it's got a fucking axe for like, a hand. Like, that's really cool. And, yeah, it's just awesome. And you've got, like, let me see. What's another one? Like, the Vicious War Raptor. The Caldori Warsteed, like, these are really, really cool. And then the Cleft Hoof. Like, look at these. These are really badass. Vicious White Bone Steed? Yeah, I don't know. I think these mounts are really cool. I've always liked them a lot. The Cleft Hoofs are good. The Hippo is just like, you know, it's the Hippo. But you even have, like, these here. World PvP achievements, etc. Like, dude, I need to get, man. Oh, fuck, dude.
Now that is a fucking mount right there. You want to talk about a prestigious mount? That's fucking it. If you have this mount, you got a big fucking dick. Huge. Your cock is fucking massive.
I know, it's so big. And, like, that's the thing, is, like, you see this mount, and this is 500 fucking honor levels, man. 500 honor levels. Like, how do you even do that? So I have that. I don't know, man. It's just so cool. Like, I wish I could get this mount, man. Like, I'm only, like, honor level 169. And I have to get to 500 for this? Oh, fuck. That's never gonna happen. That'll happen in, like, 5 expansions or something like that. And then by then, I'll have an honor level 1000. Fuck, dude. Like, if I had this, oh my god. Look how the armor moves. Like, everything about it looks good.
So, if you PvP...
Yeah.
Every day,
yeah,
for a year straight, and you do it 14 hours a day,
yeah,
and you win at least 10 games, it'll take 2 years to get honor level 500.
14 hours a day?
Yep.
I need to figure out a way to cheat.